Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, 5 days ago, the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto shared a post on his Facebook claiming that MC Jesse had graciously stepped down from Imenti parliamentary seat contest in favor of Mwiti Kadhara. And we did that video here explaining who Mwiti Kadhara is in South Imenti politics. But I was so much suspicious because I did not see any post from MC Jesse updating his followers in his social media account. Because after that post from the Deputy President where they had a photo with the Mwiti Kadhara and MC Jesse at Karen, MC Jesse never shared those photos out and he never commented anything. He went silent. Because unlike Boni Khalwale, when Khalwale decided to cede ground for Senator Cleophas Malala as Kakamega Senator, he went further on his Facebook account, Twitter, and updated his followers and his supporters that he has finally stepped down for Khalwale and he will be focusing on the Senate seat. MC Jesse did not do that. But today, MC Jesse has communicated. And before we check on what he's saying today, let us go through William Samoei Ruto post when he was claiming that through negotiation, these two have accepted the outcome. This is what Ruto posted. MC Jesse, Jesper Mudhomi, will join the presidential campaign team after postponing his parliamentary bid in favor of Mwiti Kadhara for South Imenti seat. Now, that was the time he was meeting these two. But seemingly, MC Jesse has communicated today. And if you look at his post, he is indicating clear that he is still in this race. He has not given up. He never ceded ground for anyone. And he will go all the way to the ballot through independent. So he is going to be an independent candidate. And this is what he has posted. Sent like an arrow from a mighty man's hand. We keep going. Bado tuko kwa race. Let's do this South Imenti, 9th August. It is. Thank you, my boss, His Excellency, the Deputy President, Dr. William Ruto, for your counsel. My support for you remain intact. Hashtag MP South Imenti constituency. And I shared that photo there. Independent. MC Jesse. Vote 2022. So that's MC Jesse. South Imenti. Youthful, consultative, and participatory leadership. So Jesse is still in the race. He is going all the way to the ballot on independent ticket. So we are asking ourselves a question today. If Ruto was really able to negotiate, and if really there is negotiated democracy in UDA party, how come after negotiating with these two individuals, Jesse still comes out to speak his mind, which is not in agreement with what Ruto had told the public? Who is pushing Jesse all the way to the ballot? That's what we want to try and analyze here. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend a video to more viewers. Now, back to our discussion. The first thing here, for MC Jesse to come out boldly to say that he's going on independent ticket after negotiation from William Ruto, it simply tells the voter that there's nothing like negotiated democracy in UDA party. Because if really there was negotiation going on to take the right candidate to the people of Imenti through UDA party, then there's no way James Jesse will come out to think of going on independent. He will be contented with the results. But what I'm reading into this is that Ruto simply called this guy and he told MC Jesse, UDA party has a candidate for Imenti. Because I'm assuming Jesse came in just late. These guys had stayed there for long, and we explained in the previous video. If you missed, I'm going to put the link here. So it means Ruto simply told Jesse to cede ground, not even persuade him for his UDA candidate. And you know, these political parties have owners. Because UDA party has the person who is funding this party, who happened to be the owner. MC Jesse had no option but to accept to step down or to get out of UDA party. So there is nothing they negotiated about. Hapa ilikuwa kupangwa kama kuna arranged democracy. Then that is really what is playing in Jubilee in UDA party. Now, number two, I'm believing that President Uhuru Kenyatta is leaving nothing at chance for William Samoei Ruto, especially in Mount Kenya region. Where UDA has failed, Jubilee and President Uhuru Kenyatta is going to use that opportunity very well to harvest what he can manage to get. Because I'm believing that there is a possibility someone from President Uhuru Kenyatta's side has convinced MC Jesse to get to the ballot. And maybe even this team is ready to support him. In as much as saying that he still supports William Samoei Ruto, already going to the ballot is an injury to William Ruto candidate. So there's no way he's going to support William Ruto when he's independent. Because again, as the law stands by, you cannot use William Ruto posters if you are an independent candidate. So this is going to work against William Ruto candidate. And if Uhuru side has decided to sponsor someone and even help him with the resources, mount a well-oiled campaign in South Imenti constituency, that means that Azimio's side will either win this seat if MC Jesse will not win that seat. That's the plan there. Because now they are going to split the support UDA party has been enjoying from MC Jesse's side and from Kadhara Mwiti side. So Jesse is going with his people. And remember, this one is a comedian, a very popular guy. And he wants to run on that popularity, the fame. So he's not a man you can assume in this election. So as this campaign goes on, for those who will be watching South Imenti, William Ruto candidate is going to be disadvantaged. And if Azimio will have a candidate there, then this one is going to work in the interest of either Azimio or MC Jesse. And if it happens, MC Jesse is going to win this seat. Who is the beneficiary here? Is it Raila Odinga or William Samoei Ruto? Because these are the two main competitors in this election. In my view, Raila Odinga is going to be the biggest winner in case MC Jesse win. Because these people who always go on independent ticket, they are always taken by the government side. They will be given some meeting here and there, so that when it comes to voting for the bills, they will be voting with the government. So already, that one is a plus for Raila Odinga. And this is going to happen across every place. Ruto has failed to place the right people to vie for those seats, especially in the areas where they were giving direct nomination ticket, kama Rigathi Gachagua, Kimani Ichung'wah, Ndindi Nyoro, Alice Wahome. There are so many across the entire country. These people are going to face it. Because in those constituencies, we still have other people who are supporting William Samoei Ruto, but they had their own political interest. So if it was not taken care of by giving other people direct nomination ticket, then these people are going to descend. The descending voices are going to be there. So in whose interest are they working? And lastly, I want to assume that by MC just coming on independent after staying around William Samoei Ruto, it simply means that Ruto has failed. How has Ruto failed? If Ruto could have got the right candidate, even if it's through negotiation or what, then hakungekuwa na split. But what we are seeing is that what Ruto was supposed to do in South Imenti was to subject these two candidates on nomination, what will end the primaries. Then the best candidate will emerge. And from there, if the nomination process was free and fair, there was no way MC Jesse was going to come on independent, because already he will be seen as an injured candidate. So Ruto failed because you have two strong candidates, but instead you want everything to work in the interest of the person you favored, but not what the wananchi want to go with. So this is the kind of situation is happening here. I don't know what to think about this, but that's my view. So let us meet in the comment section to have a continuation of this conversation. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you, and see you in our next video.